Hi guys, I am here, and since I'm feeling a little bit better right now, and YouTube seems to be working, I hope it, because this is going to take a while, so I hope it stays working. I just took all the pages out of my scrapbook that I had done for you guys to show them to you guys. And they're in no particular order, I just took them out. This one is just pink on the back. This one is some of the pictures of Abby when she was a baby. You can see some of them I just framed. These were taken at Kmart. This one over here is a picture of me and Abby. Says, I love you. There's some holding a teddy bear. You can't see what all of them says. It says Little Princess at the top, and under one picture it says Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. The other one says I love you, and the other one says there are no 7 wonders in the world in the eyes of a child. There are 7 million. And then I've got butterflies punched out around it. Like here, I punched out butterflies. And I put butterfly stickers and different stickers on it. But that was one of Abby's. This one is one I did of Jimmy. He loved, loved, loved dinosaurs. So I made these dinosaur eggs and put pictures in dinosaur eggs. And I put him here, I've made a dinosaur down here and put him riding the dinosaur. You can see him there behind the dinosaur riding it. And then he was a little rotten little boy.
Still is.
Smells. What's it say? Frog smells and puppy dog tails, I wrote on there. Look at that little face. Are you looking at me? It says. And his says, fun. What a face. Frog smells and puppy dog tails. It says Jimmy, and then it says, the imagination of a child knows no boundaries. And it's got little monsters and stuff all over it. As you can see here, little red monster, little blue monster. That's one of Jimmy's. This is one I did of my cousin Evan. He went to Jackson High School. So I made the big Jackson High School symbol in the middle. And let's see the top part. He was in the band, so his first picture's in the band. And the second one is of him and Madonna, his girlfriend, his first girlfriend. And this one over here, this one over here is his girlfriend Chastity. They're married now. And then we go down, and there's Evan in the band with his mom, and then there's one of Evan's graduation pictures, and Evan getting his diploma. And this little thing up here I made to put in the picture. It actually unrolls, but it's hard for me to do right now, holding the thing like this, but I made it into a little diploma, and it actually unrolls. I don't remember if I wrote anything on it or not. Yeah, I did. Evan and Madonna, 2001 is what I wrote on the diploma. That was his first prom picture there with his first girlfriend. But, okay. Graduation day. Congratulations, Evan. Evan Dempsey, A+. So that was Evan's. I have to take out some of those white sheets. Here's my Uncle Jim's. He loves to hunt. So I put his on camo paper, and I put Big Game Hunter Jim. And there's a picture of him and his dad, the deer he got, and there's a picture, sorry, keep turning your own way. There's a picture of him with a turkey. And down here another turkey and another deer. loves to hunt. I got pheasants and different things on stickers on there, deers and stuff. Here's another one of Abby. This was kindergarten. I put these pencils at the top, and I put congratulations, because you see it's your kindergarten graduation. And I put this little chalkboard there and wrote on it. And right here in this little picture is her kindergarten teacher giving her her certificate. And I put her there, her graduation cap, and I made this bottle of glue and paintbrush stuff and put down there Elmer's glue. And here on the bus, I don't know if you can see, but she's got a black eye. And of course it was picture day. She was getting on the bus steps and fell and hit her eye on the step of the bus, and it gave her a black eye. So on the school bus I got wrote underneath her picture, Abby fell on bus steps and got a black eye. Watch your step. Watch your step. Poor little girl. I remember that day. Of course, she was living with me then, and I remember that day very well, because I had her over there getting on the bus, and that's when she fell. This is a picture of my sister Shelly's son, Cohen, when he was born. The picture in the middle is Shelly when she was a baby. I made that little tag there with baby feet on it and put his name, Sean Cohen Lee Richmond. And there's Abby and Cohen's dad, Sean. And there's Cohen and Shelly there in the middle when she was a baby. And then just two more pictures of Cohen. And I'll tell you what all it says. The name tag I put there says Cohen Lee Richmond, and it says August 6, 2005, 6 pounds, 3 ounces. It's a boy. It says Once Upon a Time. Then one of the pictures says Prince Charming, and one says When You Wish Upon a Star, Fairy Tales Come True. And the picture of Daddy Sean and Cousin Abby holding him says, Now I lay me down to sleep. And the other picture of him says Little Boy Blue. So there's that one. This is one I made of Cindy. These white pages. She loves flowers, as you know. So I put flowers all over her page. There she is in the middle one. She loves birds too. I put a sticker hat on her head in that one. And up here she actually had an old bed frame in the backyard and made it into a flower bed. So it's literally a flower bed, get it? And then I got, just strawberries down there. Over here on this one's my favorite one. There's a little cottage, and then I cut the picture of her down when she's carrying stuff out. And I made it look like she's coming out of the gate of the cottage. Right here. That's her coming out of the cottage. I love that part. Here's another picture of Abby. Abby's first year of school, August 2004. I got her sticker, that was her name tag on here. And I got her and Jimmy. I got her and some of her classmates. Her getting off the school bus for the very first day. And her riding the float when she was little. And her name tag in kindergarten with the address on it, with her bus number and everything, so they wouldn't get lost, which I was so worried about, There's Abby and Jimmy on her first day of school. There's some of her friends at a choir, a music concert. Which way do I go here? And there's her name tags and stuff in kindergarten that she had, and there's her getting off the school bus for the very first time, and on the Jackson float at the Apple Festival. You can see her getting off the bus there, and you can see her waving on the float there. I think the name of that apple festival was Moonbeams and something Dreams or something like that. Sunbeams and Apple Dreams or something. Here's a picture of my Aunt Dora and her husband Howard, my cousin Lisa. My cousin Lisa and my Uncle Howard have since both passed away from cancer. Lisa was only in her 30s. And you can see Lisa and her mom, and Lisa and her mom again, and my aunt when she was younger, and Lisa over here, and Myrtle and Howard in the middle, and then Myrtle and Howard when they first got married, and Lisa in her wedding outfit, and then I got Lisa over here standing on the side, beside Myrtle. This one I did of some of Granny's side of the family. The big picture on the front here with the woman holding the elephant is my granny on my mom's side. It's her mom. So it's my great-grandma on my mom's side. Granny looks just like her too. Her name was Goldie Mae. And there's Granny and some of her brothers and sisters. And there's Granny over here with all of her daughters. That's with Aunt Dora, Cindy, Mom, and Pat. And Dick wasn't in the picture. Yeah, she had a son, Dick, my Uncle Dick. He's passed away, but they didn't get along she got along with him, but he didn't get along with her most of the time. He fought with her a lot, so that's probably why he wasn't in the picture at that time. Here's a picture that I did of me, Sherm, Mom, me, Sherm, Abby, and Jimmy. There's Sherm and me and Mom. I'm in the apron. And there's me, and this is on my birthday. It's Mom and Sherm and me. Me and Mom's in our work clothes. We worked at the nursing home. So I worked on my birthday too. I actually didn't have to go in that day. I was off, but some girl asked me to take her shift that day, and I took it. So I loved that job. So I worked that day, and I remember they got me balloons and everything when I was working. And we are eating. And there I got my new birthday work shirt. Cindy got me, and there's me and Sherm, our first professional picture we ever got taken, our only professional picture. And then there is a picture of Abby, me, Jimmy, and Sherm when Jimmy was just a few days old. So there's that. I told you guys there was a lot. Here's our wedding pictures. There's Myrtle getting my hair ready for the wedding, and there's me, Cindy, and Jim standing there, and then there's me and Mom, me and Sherm in the middle, and me and Sherm with our hands on our marriage certificate. And over there on the other side is Sherm's mom and stepdad, and then me and Sherm in our car we had up time. Then I got me there sitting on the fence, and then I cut me and Sherm out and put us on the wedding cake over here, down there. And then there's Sherm and I with our pastor that we got married by. And then there's me sitting on the fence again over there. And then there's me and Sherm down here. Where's that? Right there beside of that picture right there. Me is feeding Sherm cake. Alright. Here's a wedding invitation for our wedding. And this is when me and Sherm first met. It was at a Halloween party. This little picture over here. I looked so much bigger than him. I was. And then we started dating. Then we started dating, and I had lost a bunch of weight. So there's us there in 2000. And there's a picture of us when we were dating there. There's a picture of Mom saying, I did it, because Sherm worked with her, and that's how I got to know Sherm. And then there's a picture of me and Sherm when we were dating. Trying to get it not to glare. What'd you find? Sherm found some stuff. Let's see what this is. Sherm found my certificate. I was wondering where it went. My certificate of successful completion that I graduated in July 12, 2001 at the Jenkins Memorial Health Facility in Wellston. I got my CNA license. It's signed by the RN. Down there you can see. Successful completion for Jenkins Health Facility. I was so proud of that. Abby, Jimmy, and Gabe. Gabe. Abby, Jimmy, and Gabe. Look how little Gabe was. Oh, I always loved this picture. Frame's dirty, but there's a picture of me and Abby. Sorry for the glare. There's a picture of me and Abby on her 5th birthday. I had her a party. Getting stuff for Dawn. There's a picture when Gabe was just born of Abby, Jimmy, and Gabe. Look at Gabe. He looks like a little baby doll. So tiny. There's a picture of Jimmy, me, and Abby and Sherm. I always loved this picture. This is before Toby and Kaylee and Kinsley were born. We got Cohen here with the broken arm. We got Abby holding Gabe, and Jimmy holding his animal book. This is in 2008. Cohen was 3. Here's one of Abby's first pictures, professional pictures. She was just a month old. She looked like a little angel, I thought.
Just like, what the heck are you doing?
Little angel. And then there's this one, just a bigger one of the ones I got in the scrapbook. Abby.
1 year old.
Here's Abby's pictures that I got taken for her when she was 1 year old. You can see some balloons back there and a rainbow. They did a bunch of different backgrounds, but that's one of them. Here's Abby when she's 2. Christmas picture. And there's another big picture of the one that was in the scrapbook of me and Abby. Oh my God. Wow. I totally forgot about this. They didn't tell me when I went that day that I was going to be getting my picture taken. So it was a big surprise for me. This has got all 4 of us sisters in it. And the kids that were born at the time. So it's got Mindy, me, Shelly, Melly, Abby, Jimmy, Cohen, Gabe, and Toby. And look how short my hair is. Nobody told me. They tricked me into going. And then I had to get my picture taken. And I look like crap. But there's that. Dropping the pictures. And here's a picture of Abby and Jimmy. Jimmy was just a few months old, and Abby was a little over a year with their mom and dad. August 4th will make 3 years since their daddy took his own life. So cute. Here's a Halloween picture that I made. This is the very first time that I got to see Cohen. He was like 5 months old, I believe. They brought him down for trick-or-treat. And this me, I just made an outfit to go with my mask I had on. That's Jim. I screamed, trying to stab me with a knife, and I'm going, ah! You know, for the picture. And there's me holding a scarecrow. And I put those leaves all around it. And here's some more pictures, closer up, of the mask. I wore a blonde curly-haired mask, as you can see. And then I wore a cat mask in that picture with my blonde curly hair. Meow! And here's another one. And this one's got Cindy behind the vines on her porch. And then me and Jim and Scream again. And Cindy and Jim. And then Jimmy in the little camera there in his dinosaur costume. And Abby in her fairy costume. That was Halloween 2005. Like I said, that was the year Cohen was born. And here's another Halloween one I did. I made spider webs all over it. It was just a black page, and I made all these spider webs. And up there is a picture of Mom as a cat. There's me as a witch, and Abby as Jasmine, the Princess Jasmine. And then was at Pat's Halloween party. And there's a picture of me and Jim there at the bottom. I was like Frankenstein. And then there's Evan and Chastity over there with Michaela, Evan's cousin. The next one is a picture of my cousin Jason. He is since married now. He likes to fish, as you see. Here's a picture of him there with our Papa holding fish. Papa loved to take us kids fishing. And I got Jason in our swimming pool there. And then Jason holding a little fish. And then at the bottom, him in his graduation outfit holding a fishing pole and a fish. And he's at prom up here. He is since married. Here's another picture of Cohen. It's got Shelly and Cohen, Dad and Cohen, and Jimmy, Barb, and Cohen. Barb is Shelly's mom. So there is that one. I put all these baby stickers all over it. Dad and Cohen, and Jimmy, Barb, and Cohen. Cohen had a head full of dark hair, so cute. This is all tore up somehow. I don't know how it got tore up, but that's a picture of Mom and one of her boyfriends, or her boyfriend Walter, and that's a picture of me and Mom on my graduation day. And down here's a picture of Mindy, James, Mom, and me. And Abby was there too, but don't show her. She was in a car seat. It was James' high school graduation. There's me and Mindy on my graduation day with Mom. Mindy was pregnant with Abby at the time. And here's a picture of me and Mom on a Christmas years ago. That somehow got tore up. This is pictures of Sherman's cousin Ashley when she was little. Baby pictures, school pictures, prom picture, picture with her friends. Pictures of his cousin Ryan when he was a baby, when he played football in school, and just some more school pictures. Thank you, Sherman. Here's a picture of Abby when she was 7 months old. That's when Sherman and I met, when Abby was 7 months old. Here's my certificate of completion from the DARE program, Drug Abuse Resistance Education. This is just pictures of my friend April. We were best friends at Jackson when I went there, ever since kindergarten. And there's, just some of her wedding pictures, and she's got 2 daughters now. They are gorgeous. And there's a picture of us at Granny's. It's got me and my friend April and Jason and Evan in it, and some of our family friends' kids and her kids. Here's some pictures of me and Papaw and Jason, and Papaw fishing. You just gotta show them in the best way you can. Papaw loved to fish, and I got remember, and I got the dates. There's me and Papaw. Sorry. There's me and Papaw. And then there's me and Papaw and Pat there looking at us. And there's Papaw and Jason on my 7th birthday, 1987. And then there's Papaw with a bunch of fish that he caught in 1989. That was earlier that year. He died on December 2nd, 1989 of cancer. Here's some pictures of Dottie when she was little. She was just a few months, and just a few months old in these pictures. You see how tiny she was. And then there's her brother Oreo. Right there, I'm holding them both. They grew up together, they loved each other. And Dottie always acted like a cat. You see Oreo there. Right there. My babies. And Oreo, my stepdad said he ran away, but he always wanted to get rid of him, so I think he got rid of it like he did. Had my other dog, Rocky, my big old dog, when I first moved up there, had it killed. I'm so lucky that Dottie survived. Thank goodness, when I met Sherm, we got to take her with us. Here's pictures of me and Granny. And Mom and Granny by herself, and Granny holding over here one of Dick's daughter's kids. And there's me and Granny and Mindy, and me and Granny and Mindy. And again, picture of a cottage with me and Granny sitting on the fence of the cottage. I cut us out and put us on the fence. So there's that. And here's more pictures of me and Papaw. Oh, I was just looking, sorry. These are all me and Papa. It says Papa. That's Papa in his military costume. He's in World War II. There's Papa holding me, Papa holding me, Papa and me filleting fish as a baby. Me watching him, you know. There's Papa when I was just born and came home. 6 pounds 4 ounces I was, 18 inches long. There's Papa holding me and Papa holding me in this rocking chair. And Papa holding Jason in his rocking chair. He's always holding us kids in his rocking chair. He's a good Papa. He loved spending time with us kids, taking us fishing and everything. So many great memories. And here's some more pictures of Granny. I made pictures into a petal to make it a big flower. There's Granny holding me in the top picture when I was just a newborn. And there's me and Granny on the other side when I was probably about 2. And there's me with sunglasses on and Granny holding me. And there's Cindy and Granny in the middle, and Mom, Granny's friend, Granny and Pat. And just some more pictures of Granny and some other family. And Granny on Christmas, and me and Granny down there in my winter outfit. Here's some more pictures of Granny. And the place always home. Granny's house, which is since getting tore down. Once Granny died, they sold it, and the people that move in just destroyed it. You can't really see these pictures, they're dark, but Granny. That's when Granny was younger. That picture there. Her name was Lucy Elizabeth. That's where I got my middle name, Elizabeth. So proud about that. Here's some pictures of Mom. Me, Mom, Mindy, and Mom's boyfriend's dad that she had at the time. There's pictures of Mom and pictures of me Easter egg hunting with Mom. Pictures of me, Mom, Mindy, me, my friend, and Mindy and Mom at Kings Island down there. I know these pages are kind of hard to see, I apologize. These are all my cousins on my mom's side. I did it up, Cousins Cherish Little Memories. The first picture is of my cousin Lisa and me. And the next one is a picture of me and Jason sitting on the big rock at Granny's house. We always loved getting our picture taken on the big rock. And the 2 girls down there side by side are down here. It's Chris and Carolee. That's Granny's son Dick's daughters. And then there's me. There's me and Mindy, and then there's our cousins Jody and Matt beside of us, and then there's a picture of me and Evan down here at Granny's. So that's all my cousins on my mom's side. Lisa died of cancer when she was in her 30s, and Matt died when he was, I think, 12 or 13. A drunk driver hit him when he was on his bicycle and killed him and fled the scene. This is a picture I did of my best friend, Bridget. She was my best friend in Benton County, and her firstborn, Luke, when he was 4 months old. And I got Bridget standing here in the dress that she wore as my maid of honor at my wedding. I got her wearing that, standing over the crib, looking like she's looking at Luke in the crib. This says, Lucas Vance Boggs, 4 months old. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse rang up the clock. Sweet dreams, little moonbeam. Special delivery, little one, Luke. And this is just pictures of me and my cousins, some of them. There's me and Jason on my graduation day from high school. There's me and Evan on Noah's Ark. And there's me and Evan down there at the bottom at Granny's by the rose bush. And there's where it says Easter is me in the background and Jason there running looking for Easter eggs. And the one that says Christmas is Jason, me, and Evan opening presents. And then there's me and Evan, me and Jason hunting Easter eggs there by the white car. And there's me and Evan and Mindy and Jason on the Noah's Ark train. You see how tiny I was. The doctor said when I was fully grown, I would not weigh 115 pounds. Because I was always so tiny. I think something's wrong with that doctor. I don't know. Here's this, I made a big picture of Granny. I love this picture. That's the only picture that's on that page. Here's some pictures of Mom and me and Dad. When I first came home from the hospital, the first few pictures. When I first came home, it's Mom and Dad holding me, then it's Mom holding me, then it's Mom holding me again, and then Mom and Dad hold me in my little red outfit, and then Mom and Mindy and me and Dad, and then Mom and me, Mom, me and a puppy, then Mom and me getting a bath, I'm getting a bath, then me and Mom all dressed up in my snowsuit, then me, Mindy and Mom, in one of our first professional pictures, I believe. I was 3, Mindy was 2, that's when Dad and Mom got divorced. And the one underneath that with Mom in the black tank top is one of the trick-or-treat years when me and Mindy was dressed as gremlins. No, I don't know who that was. That was one of our cousins or one of our friends dressed as gremlins, and me and Mindy were dressed as Smurfs. And that's Mom holding me there. Here's some more pictures of Mom. There's me and Mom at my birthday party. There's Mom looking at Shelly. Shelly's on the carousel there. Mom's holding me on the carousel, and then somebody else is holding Shelly there. Shelly was just a baby. And there's Mom, and there's Mom. And there's a bunch of pictures of Mom, and Mom and Granny, and there's Shelly there. There's Shelly there. And then over here is a picture at one of my birthday parties of my mom's friend Jennifer, Granny, Mom, and me. As you can see how tiny I am. Right there. I was like a stick. Not so much anymore. Just a couple more pages, guys. Another page of Mom and Dad and Lisa. First picture is of Mom and Lisa. Let me get back over there. It's hard to do this backwards. Mom laying on the couch, and Mom in her high school graduation picture. Mom and Dad on the couch. Mom and Dad on their wedding day. Going through presents down here. Mom and Dad on prom. Mom and Dad's prom picture. And then Mom down here as her graduation picture. And this is the last one. This is a page of all Mom and Mom, Cindy, and Pat. This is what Mom looked like when she was born. That's Mom's hospital picture. And then Mom when she was younger. And Mom when she was younger. And there's Pat there in the background. And there's Mom, Cindy, and Pat sitting on the swing. And there's Mom. Sorry. There's Mom when she was younger. And Mom again when she was in school. And Mom when she was in school. And Mom. That's fair. And that is the last picture, except for these two that I found in there that I thought were hideous, but I'll show you since they're in here. It was a birthday, one of my birthdays. It's been years ago because I was still fat and humongous, but much smaller than I am now. I was able to walk then, and I had really short hair. It looks hideous. But that's one of those big chocolate chip cakes that you can get at Walmart with the icing on it. I love that. And we took it to, my aunt worked at the gas station. My Aunt Pat worked at a gas station in Jackson. And we took it there, and Jason was there, and we all had chocolate chip cookie cake. Me, Cindy, Jason, and Pat. And whoever worked there with them. And then there's just one of my face without holding the cookie. Don't look too much different, does it? Just a lot fatter, and my hair's a lot longer. But that is all the pictures, guys. It's over 40 minutes. I don't know if anybody will even watch this all the way through, but thanks for going down memory lane with me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow when I do get to hopefully do another Bible reading. Just love my new necklace. I got this in the mail yesterday. It's got a real pretty long chain, and it's a fish with like diamond tail, and it's got little all different colored stones in it that move around, rainbow stones. I just think it's really, really cute. But I got that. It was free shipping, and it was only 99 cents, so I thought, wow, that's really beautiful for 99 cents, so I had to get it. And I love long chains. But that is my picture vlog for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you watched it all the way through, if not, I understand because it's really long. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye, guys. God bless.